should be just about yeah, cool. All right, I think the new stream is up and running. See if I can end the old stream and transfer over. Go. And yeah, so we're playing the Bannerlord. We're playing as Sturgian, and we're trying to make the ultimate Shieldwall captain. So I don't really have ambitions to be a king or anything like that. Maybe we'll take a settlement at some point to be our little base of operations. Maybe we'll join Sturgian for a while as a lord or whatever. But basically, we're just a bunch of badass Viking dudes going around making money, you know, earning money with the one craft that we're good at, which is war making. We're artisans of the Shieldwall. That's our craft. Oh, and also blacksmithing, making heaps of sick javelins out of with blacksmithing. So these aren't the best you can get, but they're really good for a super early game. So yeah, we basically just started. This is the second day of the campaign, and yeah, we've got lots of javelins, and I'm trying to make an entire party of heroes that are all going to be in the Shieldwall, throwing weapons and stuff. We're not no archers, no pansy archers in this campaign. We're all going to be hard-ass throwers. Yeah, so we've got some younger siblings that we have to level up. So eventually one of these guys is going to take over the company because Mercenary, the current captain, he's like a bit old and busted. I mean, he's a warrior, but he's not very smart. So the next generation is going to come in and they're going to have better stats and all that. Yeah, so if you ever want to make like an ultimate character or whatever, best thing is to just make your first character to make some money and collect your companions and everything. And then just as soon as one of these guys levels up, retire your main character and take these guys over, because the kids have way higher stats than your starting character. Like all their characteristics and stuff. I guess we want her to be like intelligence, like medicine, so that our shield wall can be super tough. But also, yeah, I think intelligence is the main thing, because you get medicine, so your infantry can get up to plus 80 hit points, makes them much tougher. Plus they survive more often in combat and stuff. And also steward, so you get a higher party size. So you get a bigger number of hard-ass Viking dudes. Plus high engineering is really good as well for sieging fast and stuff. So yeah, so that's all good stuff. So I guess yeah, intelligence. No sister of mine's going to use a bow. Medicine, yeah, medicine's good. Craft a weapon, engineering. Gonna race. One-handed, yeah, probably medicine, I guess. Outside events also intruded on Alishka's adolescence. She believes she was particularly shaped by an outbreak of plague. The event increased her skills in medicine and steward. Perfect. She's on her way to becoming a mighty captain. And this young chap shall be, I guess he's just going to be another enforcer in the shield wall. Good for endurance. Make him thick. Pole arm, no. Tactics, no. Fuck, what the fuck? I don't want him to have any of these skills. I guess we could make him good at. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want any of this stuff. Oh, you know what? If you have 1 point in endurance, oh no, he's already got 2 points. He's already got 1 point. 1 point in endurance lets you get more shield hit points, which is pretty cool. I don't know if there's any good polearm skills. I guess you could use polearm a little bit. Why not? Even the most skilled swordsman or the strongest axe wielder is to the lancer as a rabbit is to the eagle. That's so true. So true. Spears are the weapon of kings. Nothing really makes him good at combat. We'll give him a bit of leadership. Good. All right, let's go and practice throwing spears into people's faces. So we've got we've up to clan tier 1 already. We've got our 4 companions, plus we've got our brother. Our next mission really is to find a wife. So we probably want to marry Siga. She's a bit old to have kids, but we can get her to but we can get another wife for our brother who can have children to lead on the dynasty. Where is she? Last take last thing near Dinar Castle. Alright, let's head up there and see if we can romance her. We'll like wine and dine her a little bit. My charm is like non-existent though, so she probably will hate my guts. But that's alright. If she doesn't like me, then I'll just pay her father to make her marry me. It's romance. Romance in the Dark Ages. Or the early middle period. Whatever. Oh yeah, we need more Vikings now too, or more Sturgians. We've got gone up a clan tier, so we can get another 17 more soldiers. What's the culture? Khazate. Just jump by to a tile as well and see if we... Oh, here we go. I reckon she's probably in one of these armies, maybe. Maybe we should sign on as a mercenary for Sturgia for a bit. There's no wood. Alright, well that's not gonna work. Alright, we've got heaps of food, heaps of supplies for our soldiers. Oh shit, nearly broke. Alright, we need some wood. Charcoal 3. We got 3 charcoal. Is there any, like, iron pitchfork? A wooden hammer. Here we go. Wrong dude. All right, let's get one of our blacksmiths to make us some sweet javelins. Not that guy, he's out of Stand like this guy. Large bag, very nice. I'm just still stacked on javelins. Oops. Alright, enough money to keep us going now. Let's go and find our lady love.
It's been a while.
Damn it. We can't, she doesn't want to get married with us now because she's too focused on war making. Man, dejected Merknar stalks away, frustrated by his romantic advances being rebuffed. That's right, I'm gonna get my mighty cohort of basically fishermen and villagers to go and smash some bandits. Merknar. Let's get some medicine happening. That's how incels get started, exactly. Alright, it's just a small battle, so I might just auto-resolve. We're probably going to lose some. Isn't there 10 around here somewhere? Starting to turn into a lot of dudes. Try and split them so we can minimize the amount of casualties we take. We need way more horses now. All right, got some less, slightly less captives now, so that should speed up our movement a little bit. Maybe we really need a heap more horses. Glory. Yeah, we need to be faster. This is why speed's so important, because it's like we can catch them, But it's going to take us like half a day to catch them because we just keep having to travel further and further and further, you know. Whereas if you can just go that little bit faster, then you can catch them like much quicker, and it's just yeah, saves huge amounts of time. Speed. That's what we need. All right, we'll have to yeah, let's get back to town and buy some horses. Yeah, I might be able to smelt some of this stuff down. Any wood? No. Just recruiting these guys just to level up my leadership. But I'm not actually intending to keep him. And then we'll get rid of... We keep Sea Raiders because they level up into kind of like Shieldwall kind of dudes. But the Forest Bandits don't really fit in with our aesthetic. Right, where's some? We need to find some cheap horses. It'll tell us when. It'll tell us when. Tell us when Sturgian stops being at war with Khazate, right? Or the Khazate, yeah. So as soon as they stop going to war with Khazate, then we'll go and marry Siga. We need to find some horses. There's some horses over here, but yeah, I guess we can put over there. I need to get my horse riding up a little bit higher just to get the extra 2% party speed. And then we can just focus on athletics, foot combat after that. Oh, wood. Wood would be good. We'll get the horses first. Step horses, yeah, that's what we want. No wood. Step horses. Oh, they got shitloads of step horses. They're super cheap as well. All right, how about we'll leave here. We'll go to the other one. We'll get the wood, and then we'll come back and use all our money to buy lots of step horses to make our posse super fast. I've actually already got a shitload of horses. We're up to 0.58. We just need another 15 horses maybe. This should keep us out of trouble. So we're looking for iron, this stuff. Oh, there's 4 iron in that. That's glorious. Yeah, that one. Or just sell the hatchet. Right. All right, we'll make a crap load more javelins, and then everyone can be kitted out with top tier personal ranged weaponry. So yeah, so this is what we're currently working with, but eventually we want to go for. So this has got a base 116 damage. This has got a base 133, and then we're using these. We got a base like 129 damage. Yeah, this is got 132. We've got it to 136, 141. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, so just that's basically what we're gonna make. Oh, actually, we can make it. Fuck, we've got some fine steel. All right, fuck it. Let's make some. Let's make some super jabs. Bent. Cracked. Cracked. Bent. Maybe not today. I wonder if they're still better. They're probably still better even bent. Yeah, they're pretty good. Alright, let's make the lower tier ones. Nice. And iron wise, Belgians give us 2.5 iron each, essentially. we'll head over here, do a bit more smithing, and then we'll use the money to buy more horses. Then we can go and bandits. But I reckon we're just about ready to, once we train these new recruits just into being some basic soldiers, I reckon we're ready to go and be mercenaries and go and start raiding some hapless villages and throwing javelins into them. Yeah, large bags is the best you can do with throwing, isn't it? You can't make large bags of legendary throwing spears or anything, can you? I think that's all you can do is just get large bags. There's no like balance. Oh, actually no, I think there is like maybe large bags of balanced and whatever. Maybe. Smelt some hammers to get wood. All right, cool. Now we've got 49 dudes, and we've got 31 horses. So we need another 18. Yeah, and that puts us up to footmen on horses plus 0.88. That's about as high as you can get it. Every single one of our horse, every single one of our dudes is on a horse. Oh, there's a tournament here. Just get one of my companions to have a crack at winning it for me. Nice. Egan Fairhair wins the tournament for us. Very good. But once we get our wife Siga, that's why main reason I want Siga, because she just wins all the tournaments because she's a savage. So I don't know who. Maybe let's go and go to war with like Britannia or something. I don't know. It'd be good to go to war with somebody who doesn't have good long range weapons, so that we can throw javelins at them without getting killed.
Stop there, stranger.
All right, we're now a mercenary for Sturgia. Oh, this guy's got a quest. He wants me to train some. I think he wants to train some. What's the damage the player set at? Hey, Newt. No, I'm not sure, man. I've just got it on Bannerlord. And whatever. I think that's the highest difficulty, isn't it? I think it's 100% on Bannerlord, yeah. Is there any way to check your... Is there any way to check your settings, like your difficulty settings or whatever? I don't know. I thought there was, but I don't know. But yeah, anyway, it's just on Bannerlord. But I was playing Old Realms before, which has got hero death off. So I'm not sure if like if I chose Bannerlord, it would have put hero death on, wouldn't it, by default? So yeah, I think hero death is on. But I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I feel like you can see it somewhere. Hero death too? Yeah. I didn't really go out of my way to turn it on. I just chose Bannerlord, and so yeah, I think it might be on by default. But I'm not sure. It may be off. I could go back to the start of yesterday's stream and check it out, but yeah. It doesn't really matter. I mean, heroes rarely die anyway. So it doesn't really make that much difference, but it's like... I feel like it is cool because it's like it doesn't really make any difference because they never really usually die, but then they do occasionally die, and then it's really fucked. So, but it's sort of like... It means you've got the fear. I'm really into fear in games. Like, a lot of times it doesn't even have to happen, you know, just the fear that it could happen is enough to make it really engaging and cool. Fuck. I think we gotta get the fuck out of here. It's too dangerous. I don't want to fight against armies. I just want to raid villages and steal food from common peasants that are defenseless. Is that so wrong? It's a time-honored tradition of the Sturgian people. Yeah, so basically we talk to this guy, we'd say, hey, give me all of your stuff. Then they're like, no, we don't want to give you all your stuff. You're like, all right, well, we'll just take it anyway over your dead body. Oh, now, got some nice armor. All right, I might just, oh, I can't level up my guys till after.
Hear me!
Okay, so strategy is strategy is
Infantry, move! Make a shield wall!
put the shield wall there.
Move! Move!
I might need to put these guys on horses just to keep them in a separate group. Because they just keep joining the infantry group all the time.
Soldier! Forward! Move! Forward! Move! Forward! Forward! Move! Dismount!
How many shields have we actually got in the shield wall? Fuck all. Oh no, we got a few. We got a few. But yeah, this is what it's all about. My shield wall, my mighty shield wall. Alright, this is getting pretty hectic. Okay, so we get down here, and we get these guys to get on here.
Move!
And then we get on the side, and we just freaking throw jabs into the side of them, while they just get held back by our shield wall. Oh shit. Oh, I threw my javelin before I got it. Being on default. Yeah, I'm on default settings. I'm just not sure what they are. I'm not sure whether hero death is default or not. I'm not sure if hero death is on or off by default. Because it was off. It was off previously because I was playing Old Realms, and that's you can't have hero death on in Old Realms. But yeah. Anyway, so this is basically my javelin training program for my heroes. The shield wall holds the line while we just go around the side and javelin the shit out of everything. So I got 7 points of javelin. You got 1 athletics, 3 athletics and 3 javelin, 2 athletics, 3 javelin, 3 athletics, 6 javelin. So yeah, a good, yeah, Nozlin's already got pretty high skills, so he didn't really get anything. He would have got experience, but not actually. Well, how many dudes we lost? We lost 10. Oh, but no, but they're all wounded. Cool. So basically no one died. Pretty good. Alright, cool. So we've taken all their stuff. We get some roguery. We get 2 points in roguery for robbing them. And then, oh, here we go. 25% chance of dismounting cavalry with a heavy hit from your throwing weapons. Plus 5% throwing damage from your troops formation. Oh, you know, this one, I think this is what we got. So plus 3% speed from throwing weapons, but plus 30 throwing skill to troops in your formation. I feel like the throwing skill, I don't know, what do you reckon? Is 5% damage? 5% damage to cavalry. Whereas if the 30 plus 30 skill is going to be applying to everything. And we're on a +1 point in cavalry. I think we're going to get the +2 party speed without having to put any more points into horse. I don't want to invest in horse any more than we have to. Charm, steward, leadership. Probably medicine is probably the most important thing right now. Plus 40% damage to mounts, or plus 10% when using throwing weapons as a melee weapon. Now we're going to give them actual melee weapons. Oh no, we lost. Oh shit, we did lose a heap of dudes. I didn't calculate that correctly. I was adding 11 to 35. But no, that's actually all we've got left is 35. We need more cannon fodder. Oh yeah, so we've robbed them, but now what we want to do is do another hostile action and do raiding. Oh. I've never had them fight twice. I thought we killed all their dudes the first time. So you raid, but you don't totally destroy the village, right? Just let it raid until it's almost finished. Watch out that any armies don't come after you. That's it. Stop it there. And then we get to raid all this stuff, and we get all these points in... we get points in... Oh, we didn't really get any points in roguery. Well, theoretically, you get points in roguery. Oh yeah, we got 1 point in roguery, up to 39. You get points in roguery every tick that you go on the raid. But if we stop raiding before we finish... We just end raiding just before we finish, then it doesn't destroy the village. If you raid it all the way to destruction, then it gets like extra fucked up. And also you get like the cruel trait for like destroying the village. But if you stop short of destroying it, you don't get the cruel trait. So if you've got any like merciful companions or whatever, they won't get sad. We've got a few things there that are worth smelting. We'll just wait here for a second. Actually, no, we'll recruit troops. How many do we need? 4. And then we'll, yeah, wait here for a bit. Alrighty. Oh fuck! I was meant to be converting wrought iron into iron, not fucking. Damn it. make some more of these. Right, what do we got here? Pitchfork gives us 3 wood. Anything, nothing gives us iron. Right, we can smelt. Smelt this, get 1 wood, and then we can refine that to get 1 iron. Then we can make 1 more javelin. Boom. Alright, cool. Alright, we've got plenty of plenty of money, food, and javelins. Alright, so now we'll go try and find another village that we can raid. Maybe this one. See if we can sneak in and raid this. Getting rickrolled. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna... Oh, we could just try and take out these villages.
On my orders!
See, it just keeps putting them in the wrong, putting them out of the category. I don't know. Hopefully that something like that will work.
Troops! Forward! Move! Move! Forward! Infantry! Move! Forward! Move! Troops! Dismount! Forward!
Are they coming towards us or no? They're not coming towards us. Okay.
Footmen, move! Soldier, move!
They don't have any range, so we should be able to just walk up and throw javelins at them, I think. Once we get some more money, we'll try and get a better, faster horse.
Footman!
So yeah, we're going to put our footmen like there.
Forward! Move!
And then we put our other guys here.
Forward!
Once the battle's joined, they can come on the sides.
Soldiers! Form a shield wall! Move! Soldiers, move! Forward!
Alright, good. They got rocks. They've got rocks. They have rocks. Look out. Bastards. Oh. I forgot I didn't have any armor. Alright, well, forget about the strategy. Everyone just run in and have at it. Our superior technology of having shields should see us through. No, there you go. Alright, maybe we can come around the bottom here and try and sneak some of these. Wow, he's got some pretty shiny armor. Mr. Fancy Pants Empire Noble. Worried we could get caught in here, but just gonna wait till I get to. I think if I get to 20%. Yeah, I think I can fight now. So I just converted those prisoners into my troops to give me some leadership. Let's get leadership level ups. But then I don't actually want those troops, so I'll go to them straight away. And yeah, same thing. So hostile action, force them to give us goods. They don't like it.
On my orders!
I don't like them resisting me. So, you know, both sides have been hurt. And yeah, they don't, yeah, we're gonna have to put them all on horses and then make them a cavalry detachment, I think.
Move! Footmen! Forward! Form a wall! Infantry! Forward! Infantry! Move! Forward! Move! Soldiers! Dismount! Troops! Forward! Loose formation! Soldiers!
All right. I've got 18 archers. Hmm. It looks like the archers are mostly throwing at the, mostly shooting at the shield wall. It came from orbit. Just, I can't really hit anything from here, but I'm trying to stay far back so I don't get shot by arrows. Oh, we're getting some casualties here. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Yeah, the idea is just to basically let our companions get as much thrower experience as possible. Got 14 dead. But lots of experience for our companions, so that's the main thing. Plus 30% bonus from footmen and horses. We're at plus 0.89 right now. Still says 0.89. And maybe we're capped at the moment. Maybe we just gotta like. Alright, we're raiding. Watch out for the other enemy parties. One more tick. That's it. Cool. And we get the fuck out of here before they can wreak their terrible revenge on us. Oh, sorry, it comes up as a separate thing. So it says footmen on horses 0.89, and then down below there's nomadic traditions plus 0.27. So that's the extra bit of speed that we're getting. So it is operational. Let's head over to Mazia, sell some of our loot. Excuse me. A little bit of a heal. Right, what do we got? Nothing with iron. Right. Some javelins. Oh yeah, so who's our highest level smith actually? Might level up, might actually this guy Graveth the smith. He's actually got 100 smithing and 4 endurance, so he's pretty good. He's got 3 points in it already, so he's actually a pretty good smith. Like, he's got pretty good potential. So yeah, we can. I might actually give him 2 more points in smith eventually. Yeah, I might maybe give him a point in throwing first, but 100's probably enough smithing actually to get it. It just takes longer, but like I think with 100 smithing, he's got this 10% chance of creating fine weapons. So I think once you've got that, even if you're trying to make something that's like 300 requirement and you've got like 100 skill, 1 in 10 times you'll create a fine one. So even if it'll be like broken, bent, cracked, you know, you won't be able to actually create a normal one, but every now and again you'll get that fine one, which will automatically be a success, basically. So yeah, I think that's how it works. Seems like once you get to 100, you can basically just make anything, but you have to have, but on average, it's going to take you 10 tries because you only got a 10% chance. But yeah, but he can basically make our, I mean, he won't be able to make legendary or master crafted or anything, but just, you know, you'll be able to make balanced or whatever. Yeah, just the like slightly better than normal ones. Oh yeah, so who was our other guy? Called Bodo. Yeah. So we don't need this guy to be our smith because we've got the other guy to do our smithing. So this guy can focus on his elite throwing and one-handed career and athletics. He's already capped on athletics, so doing that. Oh yeah, we need to put everyone on horses so we can stop fucking around with that. We need a bunch of saddles. Yeah, but they're not going to fight in battle. But these are my captains. They're not going to fight on horseback, but they're going to just, you know, when we're on the march, they get to ride. I'll just make them dismount in combat. Alright, cool. I reckon we need about 50,000 gold to marry Siga. So I might just try to get, here we go. Let me raid this. I might just try to get 50,000 gold. Oh shit, there are a lot of them. I don't know if we win that. I don't know if we win that. I mean, we probably do, but I mean, if our companions all had armor and all that, you know, but our companions are all naked, and yeah, I might just go back and get some more troops. The Vlandians have declared war on the Sturgians. All right, we've made peace with the Crusade, so we missed out on the opportunity to raid that village. We can go and try and take on Vlandian villages now. I don't know if Vlandian. I can't remember what Vlandian. I can't remember what range troops Vlandian villages have. Because Vlandian range is crossbows, but I'm pretty sure their villages don't have crossbows. Alright, let's head over towards the front line in Vlandia. We only need another 43 renown, so before we can get another companion. See, you won the tournament at Balgard. Last seen at Xenon. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to make the ultimate Shieldwall team. Is the plan. Yeah, 42 hardwood. Alright, I think we can make a shitload of javelins here. Alright, what are we going to do? We don't need to worry about smithing because we've got our other smiths in the party. Yeah, probably medicine, I reckon, just to keep ourselves in the game more often. Oh, and scouting. We need to get scouting up to tracker. No one's good at scouting, are they? Actually, let's go find Siga first. I reckon she's probably in the tournament. No, she left. That's a lot of javelins. It is a lot of javelins. But we go through them. Miko's party. Last seen at Sienna. Alright, let's go and javelin some dudes.
You got a problem? Under my command! Soldiers!
So, cavalry. 0 out of 6. Alright, I think we might be right now. Although, I'm not sure if she's got bonuses versus infantry. I'm not sure if the infantry bonuses count if they start off on horses. Does anyone know?
Everyone! Cavalry! Move! Forward!
Yeah, I think they might count as cavalry if they are on horses.
Forward! Stand apart! Move! Forward! Dismount! Infantry! Forward! Make a shield wall! Cavalry! Move!
They need to be in the leader formation in the infantry for the bonuses to work for them. Oh, so the formation has to be called infantry, even if they're not actually infantry? Is that what you mean?
Horsemen!
Like the formation has to be called infantry formation, even if they're not actually on foot.
Footmen! Forward!
So basically, I've got a shield maiden as the captain of my squad, and she's good at being an infantry commander. But I've got all my dudes mounted on horses, and also the group is called cavalry. So I was basically saying, in order for them to get the bonuses for infantry skills from the captain, Do I need them to be on foot, or do I need them to be in a group that's called infantry, or both? Like, or could I be in a group called infantry but be on horses? Sure, I missed that one, but. If the group is set to cavalry, they'll receive and behave like cavalry, but what you can do is order them to dismount, and they'll receive the bonuses. So if I put them in a group called cavalry, and they're on horses, but then I dismount them, then they'll start getting infantry bonuses. Is that right?
Cavalry charge! Infantry, move!
Okay, cool. So everything's perfect then. Yeah, it's good. It's just because I can't get them to stay in their separate group when they're infantry. I thought all horse riders are stronger. Yeah, I mean, in general, cavalry are probably more valuable than infantry, but we're specifically like role playing as a company of Sturgian infantry, heavy infantry. So we we hire ourselves out on the strength of our ability to form an impenetrable shield wall. That's our thing. So even though my captains have horses, just for convenience, our preferred style of fighting is dismounted on foot. What's seen on? She must be in the keep. I might have to go and bribe them to let me into the keep. Oh, she's not there. Okay. Last scene at Xenon. Where is she? I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe if I ride over towards...
We've got no quarrel with.
I only got 2 injured. That's not bad. Fine. Oh, wow. Check that out. Fine scale decorated male shirt. Very nice. Oh, Lemelar Pauldron's won by one of my companions in tournament. Very nice. No. My fashion conscious commander can't be seen wearing such things.
We've got no quarrel with you.
When recruit dead, that's fine. Still
We're
in,
just harmless traders.
yeah, we'll kill all these bandits around here. See if we get any more loot. If we get a helmet, that'd be nice. Oh, round shield. Not bad. Gotta get our shield wall. Guys, you have to have some shields. Pretty key to the whole shield wall vibe. No, we're gonna find a mighty warrior queen from my brother knows on. Not gonna get married to some shabby villager.
We're not looking for a...
Alright, this will be our last one, I think. And then
Back off!
you'll have another look for Siga. Still says last in sorry, it seems I'm mistaken and misspoke. So technically I'm correct in cavalry counting as infantry because I was receiving the bonuses in sieges. They're naturally dismounted at the battle start. But in open field, cavalry units like Druzina are included, do not receive infantry captain perks regardless of mounted status. So if they're in a cavalry group and they're on a horse, but they dismount, they won't get the infantry bonuses. But what about, like, is the key thing whether they start off mounted or whether they're in the cavalry group? So like if they start off in an infantry group but they're mounted, do they then get infantry bonuses? Like, is it the group or the mountedness or both? It's the unit classification, the icon they fall under on the party screen. Yeah, no morale lost for converting bandit prisoners is good. Hmm. Yeah, so if I want my dudes to be... So, saying in the party screen... Where's the... What? What do you mean in the party screen? Right where it says Merkar's party, it says I have 48 infantry and 1 cavalry, right? But how do I know which one's the cavalry? Is it me that's the cavalry? Oh no, anyway. So yeah, so they're all counting as infantry right now. Is that right? And I guess it's me that's counting as the cavalry? The 1 cavalry? Hmm. The cavalry will be whichever unit starts in a normal field battle on a horse. That's all of my companions. Every one of my companions is mounted on a horse. You can see the horses in the background there. So why are they not counted as cavalry? See where the chief is not on a horse now. Is this icon here saying it's infantry or no, that's nothing? That's just saying it's wages. Hmm. In the top left of your portrait. What? There's nothing in the top left. Down here? Oh. What do you mean? There's nothing on the unit portraits either. Oh, the sword, right, yeah. Sword would be infantry. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. I guess it's counting me as cavalry. don't know. All right. We're getting pretty close to getting enough money to get married, I believe. We can just find where the fuck she is. Not seeing it sooner. Why is she not there? Viggy95 says that is Omor, not Xenon. That is absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct. Thanks, Viggy. That's like the fourth time I went in there trying to look for her, and I was the wrong town. Apologies. In my defense, I have been streaming for 9 hours straight now, and my brain is slightly gone to jello. But I feel like now we're gonna have a lot better luck because we're gonna be looking the Xenon, the other Xenon, the one that's called Xenon. Or we're gonna have more luck. My lady!
It's
Finally.
been a while.
Ah, I love her angry, pinched face. Her like faint annoyance whenever she speaks to me. Look of the disdain, the disdaining curl of her lip. Valor. I do have Valor. I'm very good at killing people. She doesn't like that though. Alright. What about Honor? She likes Honor. Good. What about, you know, fighting alongside my comrades? Now what about this? A long list of scores to settle. Oh yeah, she likes that. In the end, I don't think we have that much in common. God damn it. Wench. We'll see how much I've got in common. I'll go and buy you from your father. I just need, Alk's knife's good. Alk's knives are very good. Highland daggers, I'm not sure if they're good. Highland daggers are good. Very good. So I mean, in the clan menu, there's a way to change companions to be archers or cavalry or whatever. Could be wrong with the menu. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know. Fair here. I might try to. I wonder if we can. I wonder if we can make. What about that? A little bit. It's not quite as much. It's 125 damage as opposed to 141, but it's still an improvement. Nice. Alrighty. 25, 136, 136, 139. $39. So first lot will 54,000. I think that's enough. Well, actually, we've got some ingredient stuff, so we'll just use the rest. Use up the rest of our stuff. But yeah, I think that's enough. I'm gonna quickly go to the toilet. Shit, we'll just do. Yeah, these are the best. These are the best javelins we can make without like fine steel ingots. We'll eventually get up to. Nice. We'll eventually get up to. Up to that, but. Just looked it up. Option I told you was removed from the game. You can only assign companions in battle. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep working on it. We'll figure it out. All right. All right, cool. We've got plenty of cash now. And we can... This junk. Grain, 34. Yep, grain's good. Butter. Cheese. Fish. Meat. All right, got a fair bit of food to keep us tided over. All right, so we struck out with Siga, but we didn't strike out with Oleg. And he's last been seen at Baltic Hand. So let's go get him. If we're quick enough before she joins an army. Yeah, buy her Gerda too, exactly. If we can get there before she joins an army, then we should get her. She should be mine. And then we can look forward to her beating me up in every tournament that we... Well, I'm going to just not fight in the tournament she's in, actually. But if I was in the tournament, she would beat me up and win it. Scouting. Minus 50% travel speed penalty from forest if your party is composed of 75% more infantry units. So we're going to be using that all the time. Then we get this one, gives us the travel speed if your party morale is high, and we just need that one, gives us the extra party speed when we're chasing hostile parties. And then we'll get later on the steward that'll give us the extra morale from double food bonus morale. And yeah. Basically will be fast. Or fast, faster. Fastish. Oh, thanks for trying to help, guys. Appreciate it. May as well stop. We probably won't win it, but I'll stop in here anyway and just nice. I won't bother, yeah, I'm not going to bother respecking my companions because once we get Siga, he'll be the one that wins all the tournaments anyway, so I'll respec her if she needs to be, but yeah, there's no point really worrying about the rest of the companions because they're never going to win any tournaments anyway. Make sure he's still at. Alright, I suspect he's in this army. Well, alright, he's probably not in that army. He's probably at where the map said he was, at Baltic Fund. Who's that guy? Is that like a rebel? Hmm. Oh, there's all these different parties in there. Oleg.
Yours is not a face, I know.
Lost my brother forever because Ragia offered her hand in marriage, and I didn't know that she was essentially stealing him. Yeah, that's right. So if you've got a male in your clan, then the female from the other clan will join you. If your family member's female, she'll join the other clan, unless it's their faction leader. If it's the faction leader, then even if they're female, they still steal them. Yeah, the faction leaders always steal your family members, but otherwise, if it's male, you steal them. You ended up fighting your own brother. Oh no. Done deal. So much for Siga not liking me. See, I dressed for the occasion. I will be married as the gods made me. The truth of my warrior soul laid bare. Beautiful. And while we're here, oh shit! I only just had enough money. Godin is the leader of the. So we need another 50. I wonder if I. What about if I get dressed? I can't. Oh, my discs with plates. It's pretty good armor. Alright, better than hers. He's still good. This guy. Here we go. Boom. No, this is what I like. This is what I like to get around in when I'm at home, relaxing. If I replay the wedding video now that I've put on some clothes. There we go. Now I'm not naked again. I've had the home video edited, so that now I'm not naked anymore. It's much better. I like to keep whenever I get married to Siga, I like to keep the little video here so I can watch it whenever I'm feeling down. You know, just remember good times. Start making babies? Nah, Siga's too old to make babies. I didn't marry her for babies. I married her for love. For my love of her fucking iron hard sword arm. Yeah, she's like 40, I think. So she can get pregnant, but not as, you know, often as younger characters, and also she can die in childbirth. It's pretty likely she'll die in childbirth if she gets pregnant. Which is pretty suck. So yeah, last campaign actually I was lucky because she no, I don't want to have children. I'll do this one so that there's less chance of Siga dying of childbirth. Can't lose my beautiful, you know, warrior princess. But yeah, last time she had a baby, she actually did get pregnant and she had the baby and survived, which was actually good because once they've had one baby, they're like much less likely to have a second baby. Like the chance of goes down. And if they're already old, then like there's like less chance. But yeah, there's a chance she might die. Are you on full realistic? I don't know. How do you tell? I just like did Bannerlord and Iron Man. That's all. I didn't change anything else. Yeah, I usually play with Hero Death on, but except for when I play Old Realms when you can't. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's on or off at the moment. The even if you have Hero Death off, your wives can still die in childbirth anyway, though. So it's pretty brutal. But yeah, then they can die in battle as well. We need more wood. I just sold all my wood and shit. Now we need more wood again to make more money. Get more wives. Oh yeah, I forgot to get. I should have got her from the town while we were in there. Campaign options. Oh, here we go. Yeah, enable deaths for all heroes in combat. Yeah, so we're just in normal. Yeah, we're in just normal banner load. Everything realistic. Yeah. Yeah, so I suppose we pretty much want to go back. How much longer we got to go for? 34. We only need 16 more points. Could go blood axe, less in it prevent. Alright, we might need to cancel our mercenary contract temporarily to go and get that. I was thinking about making a ranged user, no horse, and use a crossbow instead of bow and arrow. Just a wee man in the rear lines. Yeah, my last campaign, my last vanilla campaign I did, I tried to do like a Valandian crossbow regiment. Sort of the same, exact same thing as we're doing here, really. Except for instead of being Sturgian heavy infantry, it was Valandian heavy crossbow. That was fun. But yeah, I don't know. Didn't get many views, so kind of got bored. What's this guy want? The wages. Oh shit, are we broke? Oh crap. Didn't do enough blacksmithing fast enough. How much money do we need? 347. Okay. Oh, I've got heaps of javelins. I could have just sold them for crap loads of cash. 6 is alright, I think. And yeah, maybe if we go to Britannia. Yeah, I think Highland daggers were had 3 iron in them or something. Pretty good. What are we trying to do? We're sort of trying to go for intelligence. Yeah, medicine, I guess. Is it worth focusing skill points in what you want in the pre-game, or better to just balance the steward, leader, charm stuff? Is it worth focusing skill points in what you want in the pre-game, or better just balance the steward, leader, charm stuff? I don't know what you mean, Sam. Can you, I don't know, can you explain more differently? I don't know, what are you talking about? Are you talking about when you mean when you create, like, you mean when you first create your character? Like, yeah, I usually always focus on the skills that I want in the pre-game, yeah. But I focus on the skills that I want at the start of the game, not necessarily, you know, like quite often I'll use archery at the start to kill a few dudes or whatever, or I'll use blacksmithing at the start to kill a few dudes. But I'll only need, like, you know, if I'm gonna use a bow as my weapon the whole time, but I'm not really going to be an archer, then I'll only put 2 or 3 points in bow just to get, you know, be able to use the best bows and stuff. But that won't be like, that's not like, what am I trying to say? Like, just say I wanted to be an intelligence character, but I was going to use a bow. I might put 3 points in bow because that's what I'm going to use on day 1. Like, as soon as I start the campaign, I'm going to need my bow up ASAP. But I'm going to end up having, like, you know, 5 medicine, 5 steward, 10 intelligence and shit. You know, but I might focus bow because the skills I want at the start. But anyway, what I was saying is, yeah, so I might go for skills that I want at the start, or I might go for skills I want later, whatever. But I'm going to go for skills that I want. But much more importantly, I'm going to go for stats. So it's the attributes is the key thing. So if you want to go for an intelligence character, then you choose every option that gives you plus intelligence, you know. If you want to go for an endurance character, then you go choose every option that gives you intelligence. So that's my top priority is the stats that I'm going for. And usually I'll go for like 10 endurance and like 5 10 endurance, 5 vigor or something like that. Or I might go like 10 endurance, 5 social. Or like that might be my kind of goal, you know. And if you end up playing to level 40, you might get up to like 10-7-7-7 or something, or 10-5-5 or something. You know, you get a few stats. But if you want to max out a character, the best thing to do is to wait until your younger sister or your younger brother comes of age, and then immediately retire your main character and use them instead, because they have way higher stats than you. Like when we get it, like I started off with like 2 in everything and like 4 in endurance or something. When my younger sister comes out, she's going to come out with like 10 intelligence straight away, and like she'll be like 10-5 straight away or something, you know. So yeah, so it's better just to start with them if you want to have max stats. But focus on your primarily on your stats. Don't take any attributes that you don't want. Like, yeah, like just say I was going to build like a warrior type group and I wanted to have like 10 endurance and 5 vigor. Like I'll try and make 10 endurance and 5 vigor. I'll try and take everything endurance if I can, but I'll maybe take 1 vigor if I have to, you know. But like I'll definitely never choose anything that gives me control, cunning, social, or intelligence, because that's just, my character's fucked then. I've wasted an attribute point in the wrong thing. You know, that's basically my attitude. Stats, I try and get skills that I want, but that's way secondary to the stats. But yeah, that's my attitude to it. So yeah, we need a shitload of cash so we can buy Svana. And we have to find, what is his name? Godin. Who's Mazadan? Oh, there it is. Hey, Mazadan was our castle in one of our other playthroughs, our Ironborn playthrough, I think. Mazadan Castle was our spot. Have you seen the multiplayer MMO mod? Is it the one called Persistent World or something like that? Bannerlord Persistent mod or something like that? Bannerlord Online. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I want some nice armor, but today. Alright, we're nearly there. We'll keep heading towards Mazdan. Actually, no, we'll go to Recruitment. And we'll kind of try and keep an eye on Godin's army. If we can catch up to him, and if Svana's not in the army yet, we may just be able to get her. Yeah, see, it's your favorite MMO, Torch. I don't really like playing MMOs anymore. I don't know. Kind of went off them. But yeah, what sort of stuff do you do in the MMO? What do you like about it so much? Community runs the economy and the clans and nations, but it's still just Bannerlord. Really fun. So, do you mainly fight other players, or you mainly just kind of mainly just fight you know, like the AI kind of like this. Shit.
I don't know you.
Fuck.
If you have anything to say, say it quickly. The ravens are hungry and
I didn't
would
think.
not
I
let
thought
them
I'd be able to get past him easily, but I guess I was stuck. I didn't mean to do that. But should have just quickly been like, leave kingdom. Boom. I could have just clicked that and left kingdom just before I hit him, and I would have been sweet. Well, how much money did we lose? We lost a fair bit. Plus we lost all our horses. Plus we lost all of our army. Plus I lost all my companions. I'll wait up. If our side wins this, I might be back in the game. It's alright, we can start again. We've got heaps of money. All the tradings between players, you can sell units and stuff. That's cool. So yeah, so if you don't join a clan, then you can just kind of go around and do what I'm doing right now. Wait up. So is there so if you're not in a clan though, can you only are all of the lords humans? So you can only like fight bandits and shit if you're not in a clan? Or can you still like raid towns and shit?
Halt there.
Fuck.
So,
It's alright. I'm like Conan, chained to that wheel, getting stronger, becoming mighty. Letting the rage build inside me. Never again will I be a slave. Never again. Swear vengeance on my enemies. I can't let Godin see me enslaved, otherwise he'll never let me marry his daughter. I have to shave my head because I was a slave. To slowly grow my hair back again. Well, that sucked. Alright, we can try to just not get enslaved again for 5 minutes or so. That'd be awesome. A broad-bladed throwing knives. How much iron have they got in them? 3 iron. Oh, they're actually really good. Alright. Staying at sea on. Fuck off. I can't get her because they've sieged it. Yeah, it sounds really cool, Torch. So is that what you're playing right now? Oh no, you're playing something else right now, right? Oh yeah, sometimes I play just on that character generation thing, I was going to say, like, sometimes I do build the character just based on the role playing or whatever. Like, I can't remember what campaign. I was playing my Rapance campaign the other day, and I made her a peasant and a shepherdess because that's what Rapance was. Or no, Joan of Arc. I was based on Joan of Arc. But I mean, it didn't really matter with her stats that much. But if it had been like kind of, you know, deal breaker, I probably would have just not worried about the RPG aspect and gone for the better stats. Yeah, it kind of hurts me like not taking the Botanian bonuses when I make my character, because I feel like Botanian is the best for kind of combat wise and stuff. Having leading your army around. But you got to play. But yeah, if you're going for a Sturgian roleplay, then you've got to have you got to go Sturgian background, even if it's not quite as optimal, just for this, you know, Sturgian pride action. Yeah, we'll buy some of these bad boys. Gameplay loop is basically start a small army, grind on bandits and do small quests, form or join a clan, fight wars for power. It's literally just Bannerlord with a chat box. Nice. Do you what was I gonna say? What do you lose if you go into war in player versus player or whatever? What do you can you lose your equipment and stuff like that, or your can you lose your inventory same as you can in this game, or what's the deal? And okay, but you can't lose your equipment that you've got actually equipped on your body, same as in this. All right. I do know that people tend to headhunt you if you make a small clan and start picking off caravans. Ah. Where are all our dudes? Staying in Varnum Pool. All right, cool. Get him back. Prisoner, holding. Prisoner at Xenon. If I did leave, I can just leave the clan, right? And then that should get her free, right? But she's not. Why is she a prisoner? We're not in the clan anymore. I hope that doesn't like bug her out or something. Yeah, it sounds cool. Sounds cool, Torch. Yeah, so Alishka, so if you want to make like your real optimal character, you're really looking at you want to play campaign or like the storyline campaign, and you're really looking at like the younger sister or younger brother if you're happy to wait for the younger brother. He's younger, so it takes longer. But yeah, so she's gonna have like higher stats. I really wanted her to have intelligence, but she's got social for some reason. It's weird. Whatever. Oh, maybe she started at 1. That's why. I've got her intelligence up a little bit, but she's still at 1. That's right. You asked the siege engineer to make sure that the young woman treats injuries. Assist the smiths. No, get her to treat injuries. See, she's gonna be godlike. Gonna be a savage. I always go full combat start because I can't pilot my followers. Can't pilot my followers. Not sure what you mean. You mean you can't play as your followers? Use a follower instead of your character instead of balance. That's true. But oh right, yeah. So you're saying you always go combat because you like to be really good in combat, basically. You don't like to sit back and watch. Yeah, I quite like sitting back and watching, but I still want my dude to be really good in combat as well. All right, we'll sit here until we've made enough money to hire to buy my brother a wife. Mechner. Yeah, I think we need another 50,000 or so. Holding. Prisoner. I don't get why she's a prisoner. We're not at war with those guys anymore. Yeah, but yeah, no, quite often I usually go yeah, I should usually go pretty tanky on my main character, but a lot of people really like to Ian Fairhead's got 20 points in charm and is now 29. Pretty cool. But yeah, sometimes I like to be more of a leader type character. So in this one, I'm gonna make my younger sister a more of a leader type character. Alishka. Alishka. That's weird. Oh, what age was she? Fuck, actually, cancel. She's age is 16. Maybe I should wait till she grows up because it might screw up her development. Yeah, it's pretty good game. For sure. Yeah, I forget how many days is a year in game? Is like 100 days or 200 days or something? I don't remember. I wonder if I should start building maybe I should unlock pole arms as well just for shits and giggles. Just gonna wait to collect all my companions back up again after the humiliation of our enslavement. Been laid low. Was too proud. Got you reinstalling? Oh, I'm glad, man. Glad I've lit the fire in you again. You have to come back and tell me how your adventures go. How's she still a prisoner at Xenon? She's like, Xenon's been recaptured by like, it's been changed hands like twice. We're not even at war with any of those factions. Ah, she's been released from captivity finally. These guys are holding. I think I need to... Oh, no, they're not holding. Where are these guys? Oh, staying at Beltra. Oh, here we go. Staying at... Oh, they're all fucking all over the joint. Alright, so get a Folk's knife, get some wood, buy some horses, some wood. Dozens winning some tournaments. Alright, so we got Highland have 1 iron, Leafblade have 3. Yeah, so Leafblade's the one I want. Although, might be better just to... Getting there. Gonna make like open tacos today, or like taco bowls, just with corn chips instead of taco shells. And then have like rice and beans and salsa and lettuce and sour cream and stuff. And yeah, my bit more of my Texas chili. Well, sort of Texas chili. It should be good. Bearhead. Boom. Way more intimidating. Head up there and get more wood and ingredients. Hey, where are all these dickheads? Someone's a Tile, Alcatran, Altakand, and Rivel. Where's Balticand? It's all the way over here, isn't it? Yeah, fuck. No, Revel's not far away. Tile's pretty far away, I think, yeah. God damn. Alright, go and get our other 2 guys again. Need 10 more renown. Still there. And then we just need another 20k or so, and we should be good to get Savannah. Let's do it.
You got the problem.
Need to feel alive.
On my command, give him hell!
Oh, wait up.
Forward! Forward!
Suck it. Well, we eventually now we've got to rebuild our infantry company, but we will stop being horse javelineers and be an infantry company again one day. I've got a new employee, 1 Sturgian peasant. All right, fish. Alright. Get the toilet again. God damn, too much drinking. It's a good thing to have with yeah, so we're gonna have our open taco bowl things later on. Basically chili with other stuff. If we're gonna have some beers or bourbons before that, what would be a good thing to eat with that? Like wedges or something maybe? I don't know. I'm doing a Fiend Champion plus Wildling stack, and it's pretty good. Even Mountain Bandits can't kill them. Nice. Yeah, Wildlings are pretty good, aren't they? So what sort of formation do you do with your Wildlings? Just put them in like loose kind of spread, double line or something like that? Or you have like, oh no. Oh, you haven't, sorry. So you're having multiple Fiend Champions plus multiple Wildlings, right? So I sort of imagined you were saying you were going to be a Fiend Champion and have Wildlings or something. I don't know, I got confused. So you're going to combo. So how do you use the Wildlings? You use them as skirmishers or you use them as infantry? Like use them as like a shield wall kind of thing? Hey, I was in here the other day asking what campaign I should do for Warhammer 3, and I'm really having fun with Bellicor. Hey, Kenibo, yeah, I remember you kept asking about Demon Princes, and I was like completely useless and not able to help you at all. I'm glad that you got you liking Bellicor. What's been happening with the campaign? Yeah, loose, and they really wind up being like rattling guns with those javelins and the archers. Infantry doesn't survive that. So you try and get like on a hill or something, have your archers up top and have your javelins down the bottom in loose formation kind of thing. And just try and shoot everything before it gets to you. What about, have you gone up against any heavy cavalry, like big groups of heavy cavalry? How does that work out? Chips and homemade salsa. Chips is like as in potato crisps kind of thing. Yeah, that sounds that sounds good. Although I feel like it might ruin my appetite for dinner though. Yeah, that's a good idea though. Yeah, maybe I'll get some chips. I was sort of thinking of hot food though. Maybe I'll make some potato wedges. Just get like you know, get like a potato and cut it in half and then cut the halves into 3. So they're kind of like a, you know, then you can just, I don't know, roll them in flour or something, chuck them in the oven or deep fry them or something. Hey, PZA Total War just joined on YouTube. Thanks for the host, PZA. Appreciate it, buddy. And then welcome everyone coming over from PZA's stream. You guys having a good time? Get shitloads of wood. And we can also use tribesmen's. No, I don't really want tribesmen's throwing daggers. I'll just get this guy to but yeah, thanks again PZA for the host. That's awesome, man. And yeah, welcome everyone coming from PZA stream. We're playing some vanilla Bannerlord. I've been playing Old Realms almost exclusively for the last few weeks. Really enjoying Old Realms. It's got that extra layer of RPG with the career system and kind of feels like a bigger map with kind of more stuff going on. But vanilla is cool because you've got like your family members and you can get married, and I really like that. And also the combat's a little bit more grounded and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're doing a sort of a themed run where we're playing as a Sturgian lord who's trying to, you know, win his fame and fortune by being a mercenary captain of a company of Sturgian heavy infantry. So we got exclusively heavy infantry, no cavalry, no archers. Yeah, I've got some companions. My companions and I all ride horses, but generally we want to, you know, train up to fight in the infantry line. But it's good to have a horse so you can, you know, ride around a bit, get a bit of the lay of the land before we settle down to grind it out in bloody melee. But yeah, the idea of the campaign is basically to just try to make him the best possible captain that he can be. Like, have as many bonuses to like my party like as possible to basically boost my troops. So we're going for going for skills that give us party bonuses, and also so we're going for like medicine, so you can get stuff like like this, so you get plus 10 hit points to heroes in your party. This one where you get plus 1 hit points for every skill point over 250. So if you eventually get to 330, that means all your troops have plus 80 hit points. So you have like 180 hit points instead of 100 on your infantry. This is all party stuff that applies to everyone. And then also I want him to be like the captain of one of my detachments of heavy infantry. Eventually we're just gonna have probably one, but eventually we might have like 2 or 3 detachments with different captains and stuff. But yeah, you can get like this skill is really good. Flexible fighter gives plus 15 control to the control skills of infantry or vigor skills of archers in your formation. So basically, if I have heavy axemen, they're infantry, but they also throw axes. So that's going to give plus 15 throwing skill to all my heavy axemen, which is pretty cool. And then you have all these other little skills that give like extra hit points to your guys in your formation, or extra shield, larger shield protection to shield guys in your formation. And so one thing I was worrying about this particular skill actually says larger shield protection area against projectiles for troops in your formation. So all troops in your formation. And then here it says exactly the same thing. Larger shield protection against projectiles to troops in your formation while they're in Shieldwall formation. So this one just always gives you larger shield protection, and this one only gives you larger shield protection when you're in Shieldwall formation. But so I don't know. I'm assuming this one must give you like more or better shield protection or something. But I don't know. It just doesn't say this exactly the same language, So I don't know. But anyway, that's the idea, is to make basically the best party leader and best formation captain as well that we can make him. And eventually we're actually going to make him even better by retiring him and having his younger sister take over, because she'll have much better starting stats. And we're just trying to get our wife at the moment, which we need a bit more money for. $50,000 gold should buy a good wife. And she might be cheaper, but I'll just get 50,000 in case I have to pay it. Okay, so we're looking for iron. These ones, leaf blade has the most. We're just making like the best type of throwing javelins as we can for our companions. These are the best ones we can make at the moment. Alright, I reckon we're nearly there. We could just go and... Erdogan's the leader of her clan. Senior... Yep, so he's last seen in Krenerog Castle. He's not too far away, but we've got to go and get our other companions as well. I might just get her to make some polearms actually. Because we might need to unlock the polearms at some point. All right, we've definitely got enough to buy. Our wife now. So we'll go grab our companions. Then we'll go back and find Godin, buy Svana, and we'll have a full squad, and then we can start building our company again. We did have a decent little company of about 50 guys, but then yeah, things happened. We spent some time as a slave, but we don't talk about that time. A few more scars, a few more burning coals of revenge in our belly. It's all motivation. Torg. Did Seeger's joined the party? Hells yeah. Now Seeger's here. All the tournaments belong to us. This is why I married Seeger, because she's the best tournament fighter in the world, pretty much. We might need to respec her though. No, she's got the duelist plus double renown from tournaments. So when she wins, you know, every tournament. Oh shit, we need to respec this because we don't want her to have children because she might die. And also we want to get double renown. So we'll respec her charm. So if you want to respec it, you just go to the arena, into the arena. No worries, Kanebo, have a good one, buddy. It's relatively cheap because her charm level's pretty low. But yeah, we'll give her yeah, +3 renown when in tournaments one. So yeah, so she gets double renown, so she gets 6 renown, and then she's got this +3, so she gets 9 renown. So every time she wins a tournament, which is almost every time, we're gonna get free 9 renown. We could respec everybody else, but like it's not really worth it because she's gonna win so often. Like he's got double and he's got double. I mean, I guess we could respec him as well. No, I'll leave him on the children because he's got to carry on our line. Social intelligence, cunning. I think we're just going to get our younger sister to do everything. I think I'm going to get her to be intelligence and cunning and social. Probably just have all of the things because no one else is going to be high enough. He's good enough to do it. Like even with social and cunning being her secondary stats, she'll probably still have more stats than. Yeah, she'll probably get 10 intelligence, 10 cunning, and like 5 social. Probably still be higher than anybody else. Yeah, I guess he's throwing up a bit more. Even +1 endurance. All right, and then our last companion should be at Balcatran. Baltakand. Oh, there's some javelin practice people. All right, we've got our full posse all together again, and we're just about to rank up. So I might just go and find Blood Axe as well. He's at Omor. All right, cool. We'll head to Omor. By the time we get there, probably have the renown to hire him. Oh, what? Seeger got knocked out in the semi-final. Nice. If we have those looters here, we might just... Yeah, I might just take time. Let's take some time out of our busy schedule to throw some javelins at some people.
We're not looking for...
Under my orders!
Alright, so these guys are still in cavalry formation. That's cool.
Soldiers! Move! Soldiers! Move!
Right, we'll keep our inventory back here.
Troop dismount! Move!
Oh, Siga's using a bow. I don't know, should I let her use a bow? I don't think we should. I don't think we roll like that, Siga. No, then again, I mean, she's my wife, so I can't really tell her what to do, I suppose. I mean, like, everybody else is using throwing weapons. Like, it's clearly the thing that we're doing is we're using throwing weapons, so... I mean, I get that you want to be an individual and shit, but... kind of got a theme. He's running away. What do you gotta shoot him in the back for? Alright. Yes, he did challenge us. Done. For completeness' sake. We got some nice new lamellar shoulders. Alright, we'll start recruiting our posse. We'll start recruiting our troops on the way there. Chips and homemade salsa, I reckon. I feel like because we're having corn chips with the food, with the hot food. We're gonna have like beans, rice, chili meat, you know, and corn chips. The other day, a mate came over and we had a beer. I had a couple of beers and just, you know, like two. And yeah, I was in the kitchen cooking something else at the time, so I just cooked up like a couple of chicken thighs, just and then just sliced them up and then just put it on a plate. So we just had like chicken meat and beer. That's pretty good. Bit of salt. Hey, Will Paul, how you going, buddy? I want Valkyrie to come of age so I can retire this old haggard Mercenary, and she can take over the clan, lead us to glory. I wonder if he's still here. Yep, he's still there. Oh, we still need another tiny bit more renown. How much do we need? We need 2. Yeah, alright, well, we'll just go and hunt some bandits or whatever. These ones might work. Yep, we were teed up. Oh, bro. He's left. Last seen it Revolt. Fuck, Revolt's fucking far away, bro. Alright. Let's go there then. Oh, where's Godin? Last seen in Varcheg. Alright, well, go to Varcheg. Hopefully grab a wife for our brother. I don't know if I should have checked with that army. You're not there. Agriv. Okay. What the fuck is that? Oh, right here, right. Okay. So movies in Ragenvald's army. Svana, beautiful. Let's do it. She's only 30,000, that was right. Slept like a stone? I only woke up to your little Q&A 8 hours ago. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, Svana's definitely one of my favorites. She's a giantess. She's huge. She's pretty too. Maybe she's not the prettiest, but she's the biggest, for sure. All right. Seeing it was I will just recall her to our party. All right, we've got our full posse finally. 2% swing speed with one-handed weapons, or 5% damage with axes and maces. Should we give him one-handed axes, or I'll go for swing speed? That works for everything. Huzzah! And yeah, we need to. Oh yeah, we can get heaps more dudes now too. More dudes. 74 cap now. Huge. How much money we got? Oh, we still got 16,000. That's pretty good. Excuse me. Yeah, so they have hunters, pretty cheap. But now we need. I think we go back to Kazate and Kazate lands and buy like shitloads of cheap horses from there. Oh, we should check out these quests actually, because if we can get these different guys, you know, village guys liking us more.
Yours is not a facing. Yours is not a.
Cool. And is it? Can you get multiple quests to take out the same bandit camp, or is there only ever, will only ever one guy give you the
Yours is not a
quest? Never seen more than one. Oh, thanks. Hey, Kaneko, by the way. Welcome. I kind of like the idea of Siga just like shooting her bow out of the shield wall. I don't think it ruins the vibe too much. Just have Siga and Svanna with the archery. Because they're like Valkyries. Oh, I thought I was gonna stab my own dude there. So. Oh, I got my dude in the back of the head. I think I better stop throwing javelins around because obviously I'm not qualified. I have my javelin license. That guy, all that blood on that guy, it's because I threw a javelin in the back of his head. I'm just gonna run up point blank and melee the javelin into their face. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Shit! I don't fight duels with brigands. Oh shit.
The day is ours.
Did my,
Victory is
did my dudes lose?
ours.
Oh, bro, I should have fought the duel. But I didn't have a melee weapon, so I would have lost.
Victory! No quarter.
Crap. So, can we try again, or what? I guess I have to recover first. The quest is still up, so I guess it's still on. Mercenary is frankly a disgrace. This is why Valkyrie is destined to kill him as soon as she comes of age. When do they come of age? 18? I think it's 18 when they come of age. Oh wait, what's borrowed? What's a borrowed troop? What the fuck's a borrowed troop? What? They don't even have a... Borrowed troop. That's weird. Then it, like you can't right click on this to see what the skill tree of them is or anything. You guys ever seen that before? What's a borrowed troop? I don't know what that is. What's the other quest I got to do? Level up some dudes and to veteran train troops. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, these are the 7 troops of the borrowed, right? The borrowed troops, right. Okay. What if they all die? Gotta level them up into veteran borrowed troops. Yeah, no, I thought the mission, I thought the trained troops missions were like, you know, like they a specific troop type, like you'd have to give him back, he'd give you like recruits, you have to give him back like swordsmen or whatever, or just warriors or whatever, leveled up version. Maybe they changed. Did they change that quest? I feel like it used to be like, yeah, it used to be like they'd give you recruits and you have to level them up into Sturgian warriors or Sturgian spearmen or something. Specific, it's like a specific troop type. Low on food. I better go and top up. Hey, Svana joined our party. Nice. All right, fish. Butter. Meat. Cheese. Olives. Yeah. And that should about do it. A little bit overweight. Ooh, oh yeah, so we're get rid of recruit. Oh no, get rid of the peasant. Get the recruit back. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, we're Clancy too. Where's what's his name gone? He's in Revolt now. That's right. Fuck. All right, we'll just head out there. Revolt. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I may as well journey over there while we're healing. I don't know if we can get some cheap. Should I check here so we can get some cheap horses? Yeah, potentially. No, I reckon we can get horses. Before we were getting horses for like 160 gold or some shit from the Kazate lands. No, yeah, Revolt's not too far away. Look at Siga. Siga got knocked out in the first round. She only killed one dude. Oh, it's 1 sec, guys. Got a phone call. Yeah, we've got about another about 20 minutes, and we're gonna have to wrap it up for this afternoon. Yeah, this Blood Axe guy is a pretty badass, pretty tough dude. Gonna make a great addition to our shield wall. So I think all my infantry are gonna be basically heavy axemen, heavy spearmen, heavy Sturgian infantry. But yeah, maybe we'll have the companions be a little bit more varied. Probably most of them will have throwing weapons. Maybe I'll just let the two princesses, Svana and Siga, can just, since they want to use bows, they can just use bows, I guess.
Yours is not a face, I know. What is your name, sir?
And but yeah, with weapons and stuff, I was thinking as well, like it'd be cool if for Laska, she's good with one-hander and one-handed shield, so give her one-handed shield and throwing. She's happy with like that, But like Torg, he's a two-handed guy, so I might still give him a shield, but I'll give him a shield and a Dane axe as well, so he can like whip out the shield if he needs to block some arrows, but he can whip out the Dane axe for some, old-fashioned good times as needed. Maybe I'll give him a one-hander, a Dane axe, a shield, and 1 pack of javelins. And these, give her like 2 packs of javelins, no Dane axe. He can have 2 packs of javelins, no Dane axe, sword and shield, or axe and shield. He can have, I don't know. Yeah, probably sword and shield. Oh, he's got 2 points in two-hander, so maybe I should just go with it. Could maybe give some of them like Dane axe and 3 packs of javelins. Yeah, Nozon can go either way. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna like mix it up a bit with the companions, but the troops will just go all Sturgian heavy. Boom. Alright, nice. I've heard there is Bannerlord new content on the way. Any idea when it will drop? Yeah, they said during the announcement. Let me help you out with this 1 second. Please hold. 17th of June, 2025. Yeah, it's pretty fucking hype. Hype. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. It's gonna be awesome. I'm hoping I can get I'm hoping I can get a copy of it for starters. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get early access maybe as well. I don't know if that's likely or not, but yeah. Hopefully somebody can hook me up. All right, we need to make some more throwing weapons for our new companion. Give me a whole new skill set for players. Those big battles are going to be messy. Yeah, big battles with multiple ships. Like, how the fuck is that gonna? So you're gonna have like an army, and you're gonna have like multiple ships, and like each ship will have, you know, it's like instead of having like different formations in your army, you'll have different ships in your army, and you can put dudes on different ships, and have different captains in charge of different ships and stuff. It's gonna be pretty cool. Now I need some wood. Oh, I got too many dudes again. Okay. All right, Agile blood axe, and get some large bags of javelins. Siga's got a Drizenic spear. I'll get rid of that. Give her a shield. Savannah's got a Dane axe. Cool. All right, cool. We're ready to rock and roll again. All right, glorious. Now we'll get back and train these dudes, and go back and see if we can take out this bandit camp. Svana's with child. Okay, cool. So Svana's. Huh. I thought it normally had a little like pregnancy symbol. Oh yeah, down here, pregnant. Yeah, hopefully Siga doesn't get pregnant, or if she does, hopefully she survives it. Well, Mukna's already up to 101. Scouting's not bad. I wonder if I like manually changed Alishka's age, if she would like, yeah, if she would come of age faster, or if I made her younger, if she would get like multiple training, like extra training sessions more than what she normally gets, or whatever. There we go. Some javelin targets. Yeah, we need more horses.
You got a problem?
Hear me! Soldiers, forward! Dismount! Troops, attack!
Siga gained a level. Sweet. She's already like level 40 or level, you know, high level. Ah. Maybe she's auto. I don't know. I don't know if these guys will ever level up if I, because they've got such a large party. Not sure if these borrowed troops will ever actually level up. So Siga's got a level. Yeah, so I could respec her into a flexible fighter because she's gonna be she's the squad leader of our squad. I don't know, I might just leave it for now. Plus 20 to throwing skill for troops in your formation. Yeah, that's what you want. I'm gonna get this party of 11. And I'll give us some XP. Yeah, War Sales is going to be awesome. I'm really excited about the Old Realms getting its next update as well, and also when the Old Realms does its next update after War Sales as well. That's going to be really cool too. I assume that when they first update after War Sales, they're just going to like use the default like War Sales boats and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. But it'd be interesting to see if they actually put in like Dark Elf ships and high elf boats and stuff at some point.
Mess with us, and
Excuse me. It'd be funny if they did Black Arcs. You just have like a ship that takes up like the entire map. I meant to auto resolve this so that the noobs could get some experience.
troops, attack!
Send the companions in to get some XP. Oh, actually, shit, I gotta go and distract them so they don't get javelined in the face. Also, if they point their shields backwards, it probably makes it a bit easier for our companions to get them. Oh, shit. Someone just bashed him in the face. Yeah, I like having Sea Raider captives. They kind of, oh, here we go. 23, it's kind of ground shield. Right. And the helmet for our brother. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to be able to get any experience on these dudes that we were supposed to be leveling up. Because my party's too big, like they're never going to get any experience, I wouldn't think. Hey, Siga. Get me some gloves. Cool. How long have we got left? On the 5th. 47 days, 17 days. Fuck. Alright. Are we all full health? Should we try this again? No, we're not. No, we're not full health. It's alright. We'll just cruise around for a bit more. Oh, Baltican's rebels were destroyed. I could have run over there and oh well, no, I couldn't have taken it with my 74 guys, so I guess that was fine.
Yeah? What do you want?
Alright, so we'll send troops and hopefully our borrowed troop will get a little bit of experience.
We're not looking.
Let's just quickly grab this tournament.
We've got no under my command.
Ah, fuck, okay. But I don't want to actually send them in. Now that we're in the battle, I don't want to send these guys in because they'll just get fucking murdered.
Forward! Move! Dismount! Ha! Soldiers! Attack! I
should have ordered them. Yeah, no, War Cells is going to be cool. I hope that it, like, I don't know. I feel like it's still gonna. I feel like it's still gonna have kind of the essential same issue that Bannerlord's got now, which is that there's kind of not enough content in the late game, especially. Like it feels. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Seaga's fucking having at it. Go Sega. Oh no. Don't you dare. Not my giantesses. Oh, Sega. Fight him off, Spanner. Come on, Spanner. Don't you die on me. Oh fuck, I keep missing. I've thrown so many javelins that nothing. No, no. I let her die, that was me. Well, that didn't work out very well. I was supposed to be healing up so we could take out the bandit camp, but now all my dudes are fucked up and recovering. Everyone's in hospital, laid up. Everyone's in traction. Well, I guess at least they won't steal all the XP.
Yeah? What do you want with us?
Sea Raiders are dangerous. I'd rather go for all the others. Yeah, but for me, like Sea Raiders are the only ones that actually have a loot that I can actually get. Like none of the other excuse me, none of the other bandits have any kind of loot that I would want to wear. So all this gear, well, the shoulders and the gloves came from a tournament. I bought the shoes, but this chest I got from Sea Raiders, and my previous chest before that was from Sea Raiders as well. Plus this helmet that we got for him. So yeah, we haven't really looted anything good from any of the other bandits. Not that stuff's like particularly good, but you know. I've got one of the borrowed soldiers leveled up. Yeah, we need a shitload more horses. I might just cruise over here and buy a heap of horses. How much longer we got left? 11 days. Yeah, I think we can still get it done. Thing is, if I play this campaign tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to completely forget about these quests and just, you know, and then I'll just be playing along, and then I'll get a reminder later on, like, you failed the quest. These dudes hate you now. Oh well. Yeah, the last time the horses here was super cheap. So hopefully, oh, here's 35 looters. All right, guys. Let's one sec. Yeah, all right, guys. We'll have to wrap it up there. I gotta go. But yeah, been fun. And I'll catch you probably later tonight or tomorrow. See ya.